So in today's video, what I'm going to be going over is, should you be waking up extra early to be productive? So I'm pretty sure all of you have seen at some point that, some millionaires, billionaires, people who try to inspire people say that you should wake up early, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., try to beat others. You're awake before anybody else is awake. You're working while they're sleeping, right? Nothing wrong with that. That on itself, there's nothing wrong with waking up early. But there can be some issues that come up whenever you're waking up early. I got this idea because I stumbled upon another YouTuber, a fitness YouTuber. I'm gonna leave a link to his channel in the description, and I'm gonna be plugging in some clips from his video into my video just to kind of explain and give my thoughts and feedbacks on some of the stuff that he said, because I thought it was a really good video and it's really informative, and I just wanted to share some of my opinions on that as well. So the first issue I have with people waking up extra early is not that they're waking up early, because that can be a really good thing. You wake up early, you get stuff done before the whole day, especially if you're a busy person, you have a busy schedule. You can wake up early, knock out some few things before your day has even started. But the issue comes up when you're waking up early in sacrifice of your sleep. It's really important to give your body that deep sleep that it needs to go through those REM cycles throughout the night. If you're not getting deep sleep, if you're not getting good quality sleep, there's going to be a lot of issues. I'm going to plug in a quick little clip of his right here.
Don't even think about trying to develop a consistent cycle or even getting up early. Your body is not healthy, and you must make changes because your body demands that sleep. It is being consistently denied. It results in faster aging, lower energy, worsened memory, lower attention span, increased stress, all of which increases your potential for cardiac arrest, erectile dysfunction, and decreased testosterone production, and increases periods of physical and mental recovery, leaving you more inclined to injure yourself. There's way more. It's a long, terrifying list that continues. So yeah, let's make that change. You'll be glad you did. Now that we established the significance of getting that amount of sleep.
And so as you can see, there's so many issues with waking up early at the expense of your sleep. If you have a schedule where you're waking up early and it works for you and you're getting enough sleep, then cool, fine, you can do that, that's okay. But if you're waking up early at the expense of your sleep, that's when you can have a lot of issues. Like he said, faster aging, you're not gonna have enough energy throughout the day, you're gonna be sluggish. What you're really doing is you're justifying waking up early because you're saying, oh, hey, I'm waking up early, so I'm awake and I'm doing stuff that others aren't doing, or other people are asleep right now while I'm awake, just for the sake of being awake. When the whole point of waking up early is, one, to get up early and have things done, but two, you should also be prioritizing your sleep, because your sleep is really important. And nowadays with our phones and everything and social media and everything, we stay on our phones so much longer than we have to. We get on our phones and we stay on our phones the whole day. Whenever we go to sleep, we're on our phones right before we go to bed. And these things can lead to a lot of issues down the road if you're neglecting your sleep. So point is, don't neglect your sleep, because your sleep is really important. Especially, this is a fitness channel. If you're trying to work out, if you're trying to be healthy, sleep is so underrated. You need sleep over almost anything. Sleep is the fuel to your tank. So imagine a car with no fuel. It's not going to be able to work. And other than food, sleep is so important. There's no issue with waking up early, but you shouldn't be waking up early just for the sake of waking up early, just so you can say, oh, I woke up earlier than other people while they're sleeping, I'm already up. No, that's not the point of waking up early. You should be getting enough sleep, and you should build that into your schedule, and then you can wake up early. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're not going to be as productive. It's already been shown that people who wake up earlier but receive less sleep are less productive overall, just because they haven't had that quality sleep. They have less energy and everything. They're lethargic the whole day, so they get less done than the person who gets the complete full whatever hours of sleep that you need. We're all different. Some people need less, some people need more, but a good average is 6 to 8 hours of sleep for most people. So the second point that I would make is, why are you waking up early? Do you have to be waking up early? Keyword, have to be. A lot of people, they don't have to be waking up early. A lot of these people that tell you, a lot of these gurus, millionaires and everything, they say that they wake up early, but think about it. They make so much money, they can just hire someone to go do whatever work that they need or whatever. They probably have so many managers, they have assistants and everything. They have the money to not have to worry about these things. So they're probably not actually waking up as early as they say. Of course, some of them are going to be doing it, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot that don't, and there's a lot that do. Maybe some just prefer to wake up early, and that's how their schedule is. But just waking up early on itself is pretty dumb if you're not getting enough sleep. But the idea of waking up early is to knock things out of the way, get stuff done before the rest of your day. So I'm going to put in a clip right here.
The way to get up would be to get up at 5:30. Once you wake up, you exercise and you take a shower. We'll call that 2 hours. Brings us to 7:30. You make breakfast. That is extremely important. I'll touch on that in a little bit, but that is important. Never skip breakfast. But you answer those emails for an hour while you eat. Brings us to 8:30. Time to leave for work. Think about it, seriously. You woke up, ate breakfast, got great exercise, dealt with your emails, showered, ready to go. You did in 3 hours what most of the population wouldn't do their entire day outside of their job. All before you even went to yours. Think about that. All the possible stuff you had going into your day as a stressor, you alleviated. Just gone, done. You did it. That's huge.
Good reason, as you saw, that he said to wake up early is to get stuff done that you have to get done before anything else that you have to do for work. Maybe you have to run some errands. Maybe you have some work that you brought home that you have to get done, something like that. Maybe you're in school and you want to do a little bit of studying before you go to work, things like that. Waking up early is going to help you knock those things out of the way. In a lot of cases, a lot of people don't wake up early and don't do those things, as he said. But also, like I said, if you're waking up early at the expense of your sleep, yes, you're gonna maybe get those things done in the beginning when you wake up early, but what about the rest of your day? We're awake at least 12 to 16 hours a day. If you're getting your 8 to 10 hours of sleep, then that means you have 12 to 16 hours left of your day. So you wake up a couple hours early. What about the rest of your day? How is the rest of your day gonna go? If you're not getting enough sleep, you're not gonna be as productive. So you're basically undoing what you did by waking up early, because you're just gonna be low energy. You're not gonna be able to do things. And also, like you said, you do not want to skip breakfast. That's really important. But if you're waking up early to get things done, that's okay, that's fine. There's no issue with that. As long as you're not just waking up early just to say that you're waking up early and you're not actually getting anything done. And also, if you don't have to be waking up early, if you're someone who maybe you're someone who just goes to work a little bit later in the day. So maybe you go to work maybe around 12 to 2 in the afternoon, and you stay here, whatever, 4 to 8 hours, however long that it is that you spend at work. If you're doing that, you probably don't have to get up early, because you have, let's say you go to work and you stay till 8. Then you get home and then you go to bed at 10. So a good night's sleep from 10 would be up until 6 a.m. So what is the whole point of waking up early then? And you have the whole day. You have from 6 a.m. up until 12 or 2 or whenever you go in to get things done. You see, you kind of have to use a little bit of common sense when it comes to these things, because a lot of these gurus, like I said, they have money. They can just hire someone. They have managers to do things for them. So in reality, they're not really, I'm pretty sure not all of them are getting up early as they say or as they preach. Maybe if you want to squeeze in some stuff, you want to do some extra stuff, like for me, if you want to be a YouTuber, you want to make videos, maybe waking up early helps you get this out of the way. Maybe you want to go work out in the morning and you don't have time the rest of the day, so you wake up an hour or two earlier just to work out. That's fine, but you shouldn't be waking up early at the expense of your sleep. And I'm going to keep saying that until you get that drilled into your head, because your sleep is so important. And especially in fitness, sleep is so underrated. You need it so much. It helps you in so many things. It helps regulate your hormones. It helps you rest and recover. You can't just function 24/7. You're not a machine. You can't just keep on going forever. You need to let your body rest and recover. And so I've been saying that you need sleep, but also, as he says here,
not only will your stress be gone, you're wide awake because you've been awake. What more could you want? And I hate hearing people who tell me they don't eat breakfast. How do you expect to function on an empty stomach after you didn't eat for 8 hours? Before that, you were sleeping. You were sleeping for 8 hours. You haven't eaten in 8 hours. You need to eat breakfast. Breakfast is essential. No ifs, ands, or buts. Your body needs nourishment. And that is what your mind and body rely on. Make breakfast a priority. Okay? Always a priority. All right.
You need to eat breakfast, because if you're already waking up early and you're already sacrificing your sleep, on top of not eating, not receiving the nutrients that you need, the energy that you need by eating breakfast, you're putting yourself in a situation where you're just gonna fail. I've heard it in the past so many times before. People say, "Oh, I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't have time." Well, what were you doing? It was in the morning. Like, wouldn't that be the whole point of waking up early, to get things done? Like, wouldn't you have made time by waking up early to make breakfast? So it just doesn't make sense. I don't know why people glorify that, not eating breakfast. Like, that's arguably the most important meal of the day, because it's what gets you going, it's what gets you started. You've been asleep for 8 hours. 8 hours, your body has not received anything. You probably didn't drink water at night, and if you do drink water at night, I do. You're gonna wake up dehydrated, and you haven't eaten for 8 hours. Imagine in your day not eating for 8 hours. your body needs energy on top of that rest that your sleep provides. Okay, and then he brings the video to an end right here.
They are essential, every single one. 8 hours of sleep, eat breakfast, eliminate stressors before work, and get to bed on time. So before I finish up, my verdict is that waking up early will not make you more productive. But establishing a routine while prioritizing the right amount of sleep will. The times do not matter, as long as the routine is consistent and it fits you. Remember that.
Gives us 3 points. There's no issue in waking up early. The only issue is that if you're waking up early just for the fact to say that you're waking up early and you don't do anything, or you're waking up early at the expense of your sleep on top of not eating, the rest of your day is not gonna go well. Basically putting yourself in a position where you're guaranteed to fail, because you're gonna wake up early, sleep deprived, you're gonna be hungry, and you're not gonna be as productive because you didn't get your sleep. So don't be waking up early if you're staying out late, if you're drinking, and that's a whole nother story. If you're going out and doing these things and you don't even take care of your body already, even that's just a whole nother story. I'm not even gonna get into that. Get enough sleep and just make time. Eliminate stuff that you don't need in your life. Eliminate stuff that wastes time. Those are basically my thoughts on if you should be waking up early. I'm gonna link his channel in my description. I really like his videos. If you'd like to see more videos where I'm reacting to different videos about different topics, different situations, different things, leave a like in the comments, subscribe, click that bell icon. I'm gonna probably be making more of these type of videos. I think they're very entertaining, one, for me to watch, and then also to give my thoughts and opinions on others people's perspectives on things, because you can learn a lot from other people, and you can also unlearn bad things that other people say, bullshit information. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.